Back with another crazy episode of customer service, where the customer is not always right. And today, our special guest is me, no other than me. That's right. For those that don't know, I'm based out of Philly, right? And I have this small company called Exclusive Sports where we sell sports gear. We sell jerseys, hats, jackets, hoodies, all that stuff. And since I'm based out of Philly, of course, we mainly have Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers. Now I get all sports teams, all sports gear, but we mainly focus on our home team. And I'm just sorry to say, I love my Eagles fans, but we crazy, okay? And that's just keeping it a buck, okay? Just keeping it a buck. We little throw it off, man. I had some wild customers that have ordered some stuff from me that I've just had to been like, okay, this is crazy. And this is why I got the inspiration to do this podcast. So I have to share some of these stories with y'all, man. But you know what? The first story I'm gonna share with y'all, it's not even an Eagles fan. It's a Bears fan. She found me with some Eagles stuff that she bought from me for I think a friend or a coworker. And this lady ordered something from me. She was in Chicago. She bought some. I posted some pre-orders. It was some Eagle stuff. She said, can you get that in Bears? I'm like, yeah, sure, I got you. So she ordered from me. It's a pre-order. Pre-order takes a few weeks. And what happened was she apparently needed it for like a job raffle or something they was having like at the end of the week. So she hit me like 4 days later, like, yo, my stuff is up. And I'm like, Miss, that was a pre-order. That stuff won't be here for like another 10 days. Well, no, I need that for my job. She just went from 0 to 100, start complaining. I'm like, ma'am, I told you it was a pre-order. Like the post you commented on was a pre-order. Go look. I took the screenshot, showed it to her and everything. And she was so pissed off. Instead of just calming down and go, listen, I can, I'm trying to work with you. She mad, she gonna argue, but ma'am, I'm showing you it was a pre-order. Now I can't give you a refund because I don't have no Bears fans to sell it to. So I'm just stuck with the stuff. I can't do that. I apologize. This lady was pissed. Okay, let me tell you how pissed she was. And as I told you, this is my company. I sell sports gear. This lady Googled my company. She inboxed me. She had phone numbers, emails, addresses, CEOs. Like she had like 3, 4 like titles, president, vice president. Like she's like, and she's emailing me else. I found your bosses and your supervisors and the numbers and email address of the company. I'm emailing and calling all of them. I'm gonna get you fired. You're unprofessional. Now this is blowing my mind because the only employee in my company is me. So I'm like, who are these people that you found and they that I work for? And why don't they give me a raise? What time do I get off? When is my lunch break? Because I'm confused at this point. I'm like, okay, miss, you was tripping. So needless to say, she never found any. Well, I don't. She probably did call those people, but they didn't work for me under my company, and I didn't work for them. But she was serious. Like she inboxed me several times to let me know. Now, when her stuff did come in a few weeks later, I shipped it to her. But whoever those people was, she was probably blowing their number up, their emails and everything. It was crazy. I was like, okay. She never ordered from me again, though. It is what it is. Another customer I had, I'll never forget this guy. For those that follow me, you know that my first Facebook page got taken down. This is how it got taken down. There was a gentleman, he ordered a Lane Johnson Eagles jersey from me. How I remember it's because he was the first person to order it. I shipped it out to him. He waited months and then one day just commented negatively on my post. I never ordered from you again. I ordered a Lane Johnson jersey, never got it. He could have just inboxed me and said, hey, I ordered a jersey months ago. I never got it. And we could have talked, but he went from 0 to 100 on the post. He kept writing on my post. And I'm like, dude, I sent you your jersey. But again, if he'd have talked to me, I could have just, probably just sent you another one. But he was just going. And I remember him because he was the first person to ever order Lane Johnson. And then once his came in and I posted it, other people start ordering. This gentleman was in my inbox. He was mostly just on my comments. See how mad this guy was. This guy got his friends and family members, his top 5, to all come. They all sent me friend requests. I didn't know who they were. How I found out who they were is every time I would post a new pre-order, they would comment, and they would comment something like, and they would at him, ain't this the guy right here who stole your money and never got your stuff, and da-da-da. They would keep doing it. It was to the point where I'm posting in Philadelphia Eagles groups and other people start contacting me because they were in Eagles groups arguing with this one lady. She called me. It's like, I just got done arguing with this man's girlfriend. I'm like, what? He got his girlfriend doing? His girlfriend, his fiance, is arguing. What? They're not even arguing with me. They're arguing with other people that are either defending me or just telling them not to order from me. And people are like, no, Matrix, good business. That's my man. I always order my Eagles gear from him. And he didn't like that. So they're contacting me, contacting these other people, telling people not to order from me. And they was getting other friends and family. It was like 6 or 7 of them at one point. They were like really, well, I'm like just thinking to myself, like, y'all don't none of y'all have a job that y'all like y'all doing this full time? Like, you ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't gonna go make a sandwich, a snack, or nothing. And I guess what inspired them to eventually like report my page and get me suspended was the fact that them telling people this wasn't working, right? So eventually, um, they reported my page and got it suspended. And of course, I'm backed up and still selling stuff. This story is like 2 years old, but these guys was going ham. They were serious. You know, I was like, the jersey was $50. It just wasn't worth all that. You could have just inboxed me and talked about it. But he was serious about his business. He was absolutely not playing. You know, I was like, okay, dude, okay. And you know what's crazy? When I got my next page back up and running, that gentleman went out his way to contact me and tell me, like he was bragging about it. Yeah, I got your page taken down. I was like, okay, you're now talking to me on a new page. You know, but that's where he was at with us. That shows you the dedication that an Eagles fan has because he was serious. He was trying to take me out. Okay. Um, Notice another big issue I have with some of my customers. So I don't do delivery dates. I don't give like you know how Amazon tells you exactly when you're gonna get it. People don't understand Amazon. Um, you're ordering from them. They can tell you what they have in stock. They can tell you what they can see based off the address it ships to, how long it's going to take to get to you because they know which one of their warehouses and counties have it, et cetera, et cetera. With me, I don't have that type of inventory. So I don't give people exact delivery dates because I'm like, hey, I have a shipment coming in. And when my shipment come in, once I get it, I'll ship it to you. But I'll be lying to you if I can give you an exact day and date and time of when it's coming in. So I don't do that. A lot of people get their hopes up. But one of the reasons I don't do that, even though when the company ships it, they give me a tracking number. The reason I don't do it is because this is what happens. I'll get a tracking number. Tracking number says it'll be on Wednesday. This has happened to me before. I'm sorry, y'all. Went down easy. It's coming up rough. Um, I tell a person, hey man, based off the tracking, it's saying it'll be here on Tuesday. They'll be like, all right, bet. Excuse me, that's probably the rain. We have a thunderstorm in the background. So I'll be like, yo, man, it's coming in on Tuesday. They'll be like, all right. I'll wake up, get in the shower, get out the shower Tuesday morning. I look, people are inboxing me at 6:32 Tuesday morning, you know, calling me through Facebook. Yo, did my order ship? Excuse me? Let me make sure I get this right. It's 6:32 in the morning. You think FedEx or UPS has delivered my shipment? I woke up, they're up, they shipped, they delivered it. I woke up, opened it, got ready, pit, opened up the shipment, got the packages ready, and shipped it. Like the post office and UPS ain't even open at at 6:32 in the morning. How do you think your order was received and shipped to you? Like people like at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, people be like tracking number question mark question mark. Really, you think it was a get out of here, get out my face, get out of here. Like this is stupid stuff that I go through with some I listen, I love them, but it's a small percentage of dumb customers, and so I be weaving them out, and I block them because I just be like, yeah, y'all are getting weirder and weirder. I'll go, hey y'all, I don't have a delivery date, right? So here's the new thing that they doing now. They know that I don't know what date is coming in. Once I get it, I'll let you know. So now they'll just be like, so you shipped my order, right? I didn't even tell you your stuff came in. What you talking about? Your order ain't even come in yet. Past weekend, I think what's today is Tuesday, today is Monday. Friday and Saturday, I had 4 customers all contact me and go, instead of asking me, because then I don't like them to ask me, don't ask me, is your order here yet? When I've already told you it's not here. Because that's not going to change the answer or the outcome. So now what they're doing is they go, Yeah, so you told me my order was here. The first person did it. Then the second person that I picked up, okay, this is a new thing. They're evolving. Okay. I told you your order was here. Send me a screenshot of it. I'm waiting. Send me a screenshot where I told you your shipment was here. Not one of them did it. Really? That's what we doing. We making shit up. That's what we doing. Customer service show. This is the crazy shit that goes on with customer service. I'm like, you're gonna tell me I shipped it to you. Oh, I told you it was coming in with no proof. Sit your dumb ass down. Oh, this dumb ass. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. This is the crazy stuff you do. I can't imagine with some of this other stuff that some of you other people deal with in customer service. But I know your stories is crazy. And that's what this podcast is about, man. I would love to hear them. I want y'all to come away and share them with me, okay? Please do, because they get wild and you never know what is next, okay? And on our note, we're going to roll out, y'all. Deuces. Check, please.